Okay, so I think this may be a quick one today. Okay, let's see who comes in. Right, let's go in with a Sunkissed Skin Hyaluronic Acid Nourishing Under Eye Serum. This seems to be lasting ages, because you really don't need a lot. When I say ages, it's easily lasted 6 months. Shall we put some up here? Okay, cool. Primers. So I always start off with a Shop Miss A No Pore Primer. So let's get into that. I feel like this is coming to its end. And then I'll go in with the Primark Benefit Professional dupe. So it's the Prep and Perfect Pore Smoothener. I mean, Lisa tells me it looks like that as well. I can't remember what it looks like, to be honest. But I said I'd send her one so she can compare them. Then I've got all that left, so I normally just put it where I've got the most pores on the nose. I wanted to do this live a lot earlier, but I've had a lot to do today. Whoops, nearly dropped the lid. My broadband company is the worst, and I thought the one before it was the worst. Right, so where's that like little stick? Oh, my highlighter stick's gone. Knowing me, I probably dropped it somewhere. Okay, so it looks like we're not wearing that today then. I think I'll put a different illuminator on instead. Which one though? Maybe try this one. I've not used it in a while, but I need to find that other highlighter stick. So this one is the Collection Gorgeous Glow Filter Finish, and it's messy. So I took the stopper out because hardly anything was coming out of it. So just here. So can you see how messy it gets? Just like that. Look at all that waste. And this one's quite thick, so you honestly don't need as much as I'd put on. I don't even think. Wondering where that highlighter stick's gone now. I'll find it, because I've only used it here. Put that back in there. So I lost my foundation, and I found that, and now I've lost the highlighter stick. So we'll use a foundation that I wanted to use yesterday. It's the L'Oreal Pro Glow. So my shade is Classic Ivory 201. Which I'm struggling to get any out of this now. And I know there's loads in it. I don't really like the live, and now they've gone. Shit. Crap. I feel like... Oh, right, loads are coming out now. See, it looks like there's quite a bit left in. But... these kind of like packaging, it's difficult to get out of it. Get it out, sorry. So the dryness that was here seems to have gone, so I don't know what it was from. But I've been using the e.l.f. products, the e.l.f. face cream in particular. Oh my gosh, I would buy that in full size. And the e.l.f. eye cream probably. Not too sure on the rest of the products yet. I did use the e.l.f. melting balm when I was away, but I only used it one time. I'm just using the mini cleanser at the moment. The liquid cleanser. I can't say that I absolutely love that. I think that should be about done. I've just got to wipe my hands off. So I don't have too many looks with the palette I'm going to use today. I think just two, today and tomorrow. Right, we'll blend it out with a sponge. I'm just wondering though if I can... There's a little bit left in this Sunkissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist, but it doesn't want to kind of go on here. No, it doesn't want to come out. So let's try and put a bit on. Oops, that was way too much, I think. I see two of you are here. And if it's the person that liked the chat, thank you. Hi, Poppy. How are you? My connection went, so I don't know if you're still here. Oh, you are. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm going in now with concealer. You okay? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? How are you doing? You're good. I'm glad to hear that. Just get this concealer down. You're welcome. Are you having a good day so far? You are. Oh, that's good. I need to look at the mirror for this concealer. Right, brows. How about you? Yeah, I'm having a good day. I've had a very stressful day. Trying to sort out a bill this morning, and I still didn't get it sorted out, so that's going to have to wait till tomorrow. I'm just getting ready to go to my sister's now. And as soon as I go through that door, that dog will be all over me, wanting to play. I love your makeup. I've only got foundation on so far, but thank you. It's a whole process. It will come together. At the moment, I look a bit like Casper the Friendly Ghost. But that's okay. Hi, Giuseppe. Hi from Italy. Oh, hi from the UK. I've only been to Rome in Italy. I've not been anywhere else. I'd love to see more of your country. You are very fantastic. Thank you, Milana. Oh, okay. I feel like they need to be brushed out again. Are you in Wales? No, I don't live in Wales. I live in Lancashire, which is far away from Wales. It's near Manchester, if you've heard of Manchester, Poppy. It's not far away from there. Right, so now I want to put some powder on, I think. So we'll use the Maybelline Fit Me. If I can find a brush, that is. Oh, there's one here. Oh, I just answered. I said I wasn't in Wales. I live quite far away from Wales. quiet in here today. I normally go live in the evening, but because I'm going out now, and then tonight I'll be going to my mother's, straight from my sister's. So I normally do evenings, just so you know, that more people can come in if they want to. Hi Ralph, how are you? Okay. I know you answered. Just you put question marks, so I wasn't sure if you heard me. Contour. Right, let's get some of this SheGlam Snatch and Define stick. If you're after a very inexpensive contour stick, this is good. This one is in the shade Soft Tan. If you're fair like me, this is the lightest shade that they do. And I'm going to get another one when my sister orders from Shein, because it comes from Shein. I've asked her to order me another one. And we'll go in with this brush by Real Techniques. Sorry, don't be sorry. We're all friends here, Poppy. I've noticed a couple of people in here. I don't think I've spoken to you before, Poppy. And who else was it? Giuseppe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. I go live every single day. On my if you click the notifications bell as well, it will tell you when I'm in live, and you can come over and join me if you want to. Just blending all this out now. Oh, you just did? Thank you. Means a lot. Last night I hit 1.5k on this channel, and what I remember originally when I set this channel up, it was really only for me as a hobby. But I've made so many great friends, and it means a lot that we're building this small community, so thank you for that. Right, I think I'm just going to use the powder from this Good Beauty. Normally I use the bronzer. It says it's a cream contour, but this is not warm enough to be a cream contour. I think today I'm just going to use the bronzer from it. I'm in a bit of a rush. Whoops. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll chisel that out with some concealer. Ugh. Why am I so clumsy? Right, so this concealer I'm using is Poundland, if you live in the UK or you live anywhere local to a Poundland. This is Poundland's Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Supersize Liquid Concealer. Hi Naomi, how are you? Love the makeup. I'm just getting started, hon. But thank you. I've not even finished my base makeup yet. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. All these new faces I'm noticing. See, this is what's great about being a small content creator. When new people come into the live, you know that you haven't spoken to them before. So now's the time to hit the subscribe button, guys. Right, blusher. What shall we do? Maybe this Max Factor one. I pulled way too many products out from my Shop My Stash. The drawer will barely close. Oh, there's my highlighter. Right, that needs to go somewhere else. I was looking for that before, so that needs to go somewhere else. That's probably why the drawer won't close. I might put my contour stick up there as well. Right, that's better. Right, so the blush I'm going to use is a Hourglass dupe. So it's the Max Factor in Seductive Pink. I think I'll use this brush. So what's everyone doing today? Give me a gossip. Oh, that's really pretty. Might put this Colourpop highlighter on actually as well. This is in Project Pan. Nearly finished it. So this one's Lunch Money. I will blend it out a bit. Just need to find the brush. Oh, there's one here. What's that highlighter? Yes, this is the Colourpop Lunch Money. It was viral at one point. Everyone was using it. I've nearly finished mine. I don't think I'd buy it again though. There's so many good highlighters on the market. I don't think I would buy the Colourpop one. And especially as it costs so much to ship it to the UK. I'm just blending everything in together now, nicely now. I mean, I love Colourpop makeup, but it is just too expensive to ship. Either that or you have to spend a certain amount. I think it's about £60 in the UK, and for £60 I can get a high-end palette. So why would I go drugstore? It doesn't make any sense. I can't, for the life of me, I can't make that make sense. Okay, I need to go in with my Hourglass palette now. So I'm going to go in with my finishing powder. And this just makes all the powders that you put on so far really nice and gives you that really nice airbrush look. I mean, these Hourglass palettes are really, really expensive to buy, but they are worth it because you get everything in them. Finishing powders, blushers, bronzers, highlighters. But darn are they expensive. So it just looks like that, by the way, guys. Right, we'll get setting spray on now. So I'm using this one up. This is the Technique Glow Setter. I feel like this is the most inexpensive dewy setting spray that you can get in the UK. Because I'm on a no-buy. If I do need anything, I try and go with the least expensive. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, does it stink. It's not good scent at all. Right, let's get some primer on, eyeshadow primer. Blimey, I'm flying through this live today. Normally I'm in lives for like an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. So Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime, Eye Primer in shade 1. Hello, Somia. Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. How are you doing today? Fine. Oh, that's good. Right, so then what I do is I go in with setting powder to set that base. And this is kind of in the project, this one here. It looks like there's nothing there, but trust me guys, there is. So literally I want to finish all of it. And then what I'll do is I'll go on to this one. Okay, so we're ready for eyes. Best part in the makeup routine, if you ask me. Right, and this is a palette that I've made up myself with my eyeshadows in my collection. It's a dupe palette for the Natasha Denona Yucca palette. So I've been using this all week. So what do I want to do today? I think this shade here, all over the lid. And I think these two are too warm, so I think I'm going to have to go in with another palette as well. Yeah, definitely. So we'll use that, but we'll also use another one. Let me put this foundation away. Where's that other palette? Not got enough room. Okay, so this is my kind of project pan palette where I'm trying to use all these shades up. So I'm going to use this for the most part for matte eyeshadows, I think. Just going to make sure there's no eyeshadow on this brush. Right, so first of all, I'm going to go in with this as a transition. So that one is called Peach Smoothie. You're not really going to see much. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the same colour as my eyelids. You can see some, but it's not very dark. But we will be building up. The main thing that I would advise if you're starting out in eyeshadow or anything like that would be to build up slowly rather than, you know, plonking the eyeshadow on your eyelids, because you can build up but you can't take away. I mean, even if you've got too much on your blend, you can blend out a bit to a certain extent, but at some point it becomes a hot mess. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. Okay, so then just need to keep this palette open actually. What do I want to go in with? This one, I think. What shade is that? Frappe. I'll use the same brush. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. Let's get that eyeshadow off. I might go in with this one as well. That one is Latte. Just take that about halfway. So you see how we're just building up very, very slowly. And then for the last dark colour, because I do want to use this one from my magnetic palette as well, but that's probably going to be eyeliner. We'll see. So I think this one's Cocoa Bear, so let's use that in the outer V. Okay, I think that's okay. Now I need glitter glue. Just going to put you guys over there. Right. Sorry, I'm giving you whiplash, aren't I? So we're going to be using the Technique Glitter Primer. It's quite runny, I'm not a fan of it, but it does the job. Then that needs to get tacky. So what I tend to do then is go in with liners. So we can use this Wayne Goss one first. It really is going down. This one is in Precious Opal. Not too much of it left. Oh, I feel like something's gone in my eye. Oh, crap. It has as well. I feel like the pencil went in my eye, a little bit of the pencil. Okay, where's my black eyeliner? Because these eyeliners are in Project Pan, and I've not been that good about using them. So this one is the Ted Baker one. So we'll tight line with this. Oh. Sorry guys, I really feel like there's something other than my eyeball in my eye. Hi Morag, how are you? Fuck. Doing a lot of swearing on here today. Okay, so for the shimmer, like I said, I'm going to be using this one here. It's from the Natasha Denona Glam palette. So let's go in with that. Shall I just... So it's going to be looking a bit smoky then. Good, thanks. How are you? I think I am late. I am. Yeah, but you hear like when I'm doing the best part of the makeup look, Morag. It's the eyeshadows, the eyeshadows. Thanks for coming in. Hi, babe. How are you? And I always go early on Fridays because I'm going to my sister's again. Like, I don't think I should be going really. I went on Wednesday. For her birthday, so. But I said I'd go again today. We're watching that Taylor Swift concert that's on Disney. The Eras or Eras, whatever, however you say it. I say Eras, but Taylor says Eras. I mean, look how smoky that's gotten. True, I made the shimmer part my fave. It's definitely my favourite too. Great minds think alike. I was just saying there's only one more time to use this palette, and I don't know how well the look's going to come out, just because I feel like this one from the Zendar isn't that pigmented anymore. It's a beautiful shade, but I don't feel like it's that pigmented anymore. But I do want to use it tomorrow and see what look I can come up with. And then this palette will stay as is till Christmas. And then when I get my original Yucca palette, we'll compare them. I still think my dupe palette to some extent is better. Right, I'm gonna run the colour off this brush that I used, and we're gonna blend out because I feel like it's too smoky. Put a bit more on. Because when you blend out, you just feel like you need a bit more in places. Right, and because I've done that, I need to go back in with this Revolution contour palette, where there's barely any powders left. I'm really trying to dig into this bit at the moment. It looks like there's nothing there, I know. And this just helps with blending. Right. I feel like there's something in this eye still. Okay, inner corner highlight. There's really nothing in here that I could use for inner corner highlight in this one. So we're going to try a different one. I mean, I could try that, but I do feel like it's too dark. So I've been using this palette. This is my Makeup Geek, like kind of Project Pan palette. I want to use everything. I should definitely be able to use this up, possibly this. We're going to use this one as the inner corner highlight, and I'm hoping to get more progress on this and this. And then it'll probably go into another year where I need to be using them up. I wouldn't be that bothered if they weren't as expensive as they were. I'm sure there was like £15 an eyeshadow when I got them. Dawn Jacqueline Hill encouraging me. I mean, I don't really need much encouragement. Or I didn't back then. It's like somebody would show something and they'd be saying, oh, this is really good, and I'd be like writing everything down what's good. I'll never get over that powder. Or the Charlotte Tilbury. My stomach's growling, sorry guys. Right. I always gravitate towards this lately. Frances put it in my package I want to give away. And she put this in, and it's really, really good, but I don't want to gravitate towards that. This one looks a hot mess, but it's quite good. for the price especially. Come on, where's my wipes? I'll be getting told off again to clean my makeup. Makes you laugh, doesn't it? Because I wonder, people that say that, I wonder what their makeup collection is like, or I wonder if they've got any makeup in their collection to tell someone what to do with their makeup and how to clean it up and stuff. Oh, your Revolution powder you are using up. I will not let any of that go, babe. The never-ending powder. I must have been using that for 2 years easily. On camera, it looks like just pan, no powder. Yeah, I can imagine it would, but trust me, there's plenty of powder left. Let me estimate or guesstimate how much longer we've got with it until we move over to the next one. Right, so you can see there that there's that powder there, a bit there, and a bit there, and a bit there. I would say easily 3 months, easily. Probably keep me going till Christmas. You're going to miss that powder. No, I won't, because there's another one in very, very similar to it. I'll be glad. I'll be like, yes, I've used it all up. I do like this mascara, but can you see how messy it gets? I like 17 mascaras in general now. This is the second one I bought, and they've both been really good. So Morag, if you're after a good drugstore mascara, get down to your local Boots. But the first one that I got, is it around, or did I think I've thrown it. The first one that I bought from them, it looks a bit like a Sharpie. I think it's lengthening and volumizing. That one's the best that I've tried so far. I mean, I'll probably get fed up with this because look at all the black. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't be doing that, that's for sure. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Log. This one's from the Natasha Denona Gold palette, just to give some depth out here. Normally I would use it as a liner as well, but you know, on the top lash line, I can't be bothered. I've just put mascara on. And I feel like something's in my eye here. I'm sure it'll come out when I go out. Right. Take that off there. I do need to wash my brushes again. I mean, I'm sure there's some brushes in here that I haven't used yet, but I do need to wash them. I need to blend this bit out. Hi Louise, how are you? So we'll do a bit of blending at the moment. At the moment, we'll do a bit of blending, I should say. here is where it always goes patchy. For some reason, I don't even know what the reason is. I've got texture on my left eye. Warm? It's not warm here where I am. Are you on holiday? Are you watching me from Spain or somewhere? Okay. Right. Lips. Right, I want to get something to eat. I want to get something to eat before I go to my sister's. So I'm going to put this new MUA Hydrojuice Peptide Lip Balm that I got on a couple of days ago now. So I'll put some of this on instead. No, I'm not going red today. So yeah, that's a look. I could go red. This one's like very nice and juicy. Looks like your natural lip colour. Needs a bit. Yesterday I put too much on today is not enough. Warm LOL. No, it's hard. It's 23 here. I don't think it's that hot here. I've not been out though in it, so I don't know. Hang on a minute, I'll tell you. Okay, I stand corrected. It's 24 degrees. My makeup's just going to melt off then, isn't it? Because I've got like a 15-20 minute walk. But never mind. Is that blended in right? Yeah. Just doesn't. It looks a bit patchy on camera, like here. But it's fine. No to the red. And I wish. Get yourself booked on a holiday then, Louise. What are you going to eat? I'm not too sure yet. I'll have probably a sandwich or something like that. It's 17 here with heavy rain showers. Ouch, Morag. Heard from Job Andy. Still waiting on that, Louise. And I'm applying for other jobs. So, you know, not just waiting for one job to contact me. But yeah, this is the final look, guys. Very, very smoky. I'm getting out of here now because I did say to my sister I'd be there at 4, but then I messaged her and said it's going to be more like 5, half 5, which is the normal time that I would go. Because I had a few things to do this morning. Talk are really pissing me off. Like I was with Shell Energy on broadband, but then they switched me over to Talk, and they're trying to charge me more money than I should be paying. I should be paying £23.99 a month because I've got a new contract, and they're trying to charge me over 28. I'm not paying it. I've told them I'm not paying it. So it's up to them what they do. If they want the money, they're just going to have to give me, you know, like what Shell Energy gave it to me at, £23.99. Pretty, thank you, Morag. Good for you, and that looks nice. I hope you have a good day. Thank you, babe. Maybe catch you tomorrow, Andy. Yeah, I'll be later on the live tomorrow, Morag. But I'm trying not to go too late these days. You know, I don't want to be just sat around waiting to go live. So probably between 7 and 8 o'clock rather than 9 and 10 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, because it's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? So yeah, it won't be too late. Thank you guys for coming. If you've not already liked, please hit that like button. It's much appreciated. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That is much appreciated as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in the one after. Bye, guys.